Welcome everyone, Rob the Bruce here of this July 13th, 2024. I am in Duluth, Minnesota, and the reason I'm here is because of this. Most of these have been torn down. It's very rare that you see one of these, but it's a old vault. In the wintertime in these cold weather states, if someone passed away, they had to have a place to store them until the ground unthawed. And this is the remnants of one. Looks like they removed the window up there, but it is something to see these structures. I'm assuming it was built in probably the late 1890s. Here, let's see if you can see this better. Vault there. They got the tank sitting there. I don't know if it's, yeah, that's not into the ground. But it is very cool to see. You don't see too many of them anymore. In fact, I've never seen one. This is the first time. All the other ones were all torn down. So here's the side of the building. And there's a grave next to it. Not sure if this has been moved. I'm assuming it's been moved. I doubt they would put the grave right in the building, but and here's the back of it. Not sure why they would put bars on the window up there. They must have had a problem with people breaking in and stealing things. That's the only reason that they put the bars there. It looks pretty old. I don't know if people are breaking in and trying to loot the bodies that were placed in here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Why they would put bars on this building. Now it's a maintenance shop now, but those bars are predates probably that from when it was storing bodies. And here's the other side. Another tank here. Really interesting that they still have one that's standing. Obviously some repair work was done there, or on the door. It was probably just all one side without a door, and then they added the door, I'm thinking, sometime after it was built. But that window is definitely original. A whole bunch of repair material for the cemetery. And then the roof was probably added quite a bit later. Probably didn't project out like that, but I'm not sure. And then this door was probably added on later. You can tell by the different brickwork around the door. Not sure why they would keep adding doors to it. It's not that big of a building. But very cool. It shows here's the cemetery here. Got a lot of the veterans that died in war over here. But here's another look of it from the corner of it. Really interesting. Here's an interesting grave. I've never seen one like this. It's got the tile work on it. Really interesting. And then it's cemented all the way around here. Then it has a grass section here. I don't know if there's another grave here. Here's the... So it's a family plot over here. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on this. And then it looks like it has vents in it. Here's a vent. And then there's another vent over here. If you can pick that out there. But really interesting. This one kind of stumps me why they would build it this way. It's got the Carolina Mother, 1885, 1934, and then it's got the B for the last name, and I'm assuming that's her last name. Let's look around this way. Pretty much the same. Interesting. Here's William Cavani. I believe that's how you say his last name. First Sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II. Not a lot of them have their pictures on their tombstones of former World War II soldiers. So I thought that was interesting that they had the picture with him. I just haven't ran across too many like that. But nonetheless, thank you for your service and rest in peace, Sergeant William Cavani. Here's a grave that's totally been lost. All the inscriptions completely off of it. Let's see, maybe it's on this side. Oh yeah, there's a... Can't really make it out though. I'm assuming it's pretty old and probably Spanish-American War veteran. But nonetheless, thank you for your service and rest in peace. I thought this was a really cool shot of the purple grass, flowers. Kind of brightens up everything. Let's see who this World War II veteran is. Saw him over here from a distance. Bartholomew Chioschetti. I hope I said that name. It's very hard to pronounce these names if you haven't heard it one time to say it. Private. His marker is kind of in rough shape for only being here since 2019. But rest in peace and thank you for your service. That's it for today. I will see you on the next video. Vlog over.